Okay, hello. Ooh. It's been a while, guys. It's been so long, actually, which is why I'm over here stumbling around on my desk. Welcome back to the stream. I haven't been here in a good while. I hope everybody is doing well. Today we got two new trailers. Two. Spoiled. We got two new trailers today for Paralives, and I'm so excited. I have not been streaming. I'm so sorry for you guys who follow me. I want to say thank you to everybody who is still subscribed to my channel, and hopefully, hopefully this will reignite my drive to stream because your girl has been lacking inspiration over here. So I know the Sims team is trying to get people to log in, but honestly, child, I log in, get my prize, and log right back out. So I'm really hopeful that Paralives is going to, get me back into the streaming of video games because I just have no inspiration. But today, today, I have been waiting for so long to say that Paralives is releasing in less than a week. Yes, we are finally here, and they swear they're not going to postpone this thing again. Okay, I'm gonna trust them. Don't fool me once, okay? But yes, apparently, we are going to have the game on Monday, which is the 25th of May, 2026. It's been so long. I cannot believe that we started seeing this game back in 2019. That's nearly what, 7 years now? This is 2026. So hopefully we will have our hands on it finally come Monday. But today, we have two trailers. I have not seen this one that you see on the screen right now. I guess the other one, this one is a trailer, I guess, even though it looked like it was 8 minutes long, which is pretty long for a trailer. And then there's another video that I'm going to go over with you guys also. That was a 45-minute video with one of the developers. So we're going to go ahead and turn this on again. I have not seen this one. The 45-minute video I did already watch, so I already know what I want to say about it. And I'll probably just have it playing in the background and point out some key things that I saw that I like, things that I question or disagree with. This is going to be early access come Monday, May 25th of 2026. And obviously the whole point of early access is not to have the full game, but the early game, and then you can give your feedback, and it may or may not affect how they go forward with development of the game. Whether they, take your suggestions, whether you're adding something or changing something. But I got a couple of suggestions. So let me go ahead and start the video again. I have not seen this video that we're about to play. But just looking at this beautiful screen, oh my God, I could look at this screen for the next, what we have, 7 days. I could stare at this screen until the game releases, honestly. But let's go ahead and jump right in. Oh,
So,
okay, hold on. Before I even get going, let me just say, for those that are saying the art style is not something they like, uh, I think it's beautiful. I like it just fine. I like how the paras look. And I love how the surrounding artwork is slightly different than the para. But I'm not going to keep interrupting the video. I'm going to go ahead and play it and then we'll talk about it. But I'm already in love. So,
so What do you think her story is?
I bet this one is really organized with lots of hobbies. And who's that behind her? Are they sisters? Or perhaps best friends?
Oh, no. She can pretend all she wants, but this one's a mess, I can tell.
You always liked a little bit of chaos, didn't you?
And her poor roommate is stuck cleaning up after her.
Let's start over, shall we?
Oh, the trade. Oh my God, this looks so good. Are we getting cutscenes?
Maybe.
I'll be so happy if we get
Let's see who's on
cutscenes.
board.
Create new
These ones look
household.
interesting.
Stay on topic. We are not telling their story today. Instead, let's create our own household. Sliders allow for full character customization, and different clothing options help you create a para just like you want them.
Allocate points and choose vibes and talents to really shape your para's personalities.
I like that
Looking
outfit
great.
actually. And the rings too. Oh, I love this
I
little
believe it's time for us
train.
to introduce ourselves.
I am Ricardo, and I
This
am
is so
here to add some spice to your para's life.
And I am Maxence. I bring balance to your stories.
You can fine-tune the settings to customize your narrative even further. And let's not forget Stella.
She will make your life easy.
Stella. Oh my God, I'm so
Welcome
excited.
to
Melano.
Melano.
Melano is quite big, and there are lots to start a new life on.
Lots of lots. That was a good one.
Our paras have some ideas of grandeur, so this one will do nicely.
Let's get building. You can build walls using the grid.
Or without. Perfect if you want to build without any restrictions. You can also create curved walls.
But the devs tell us you cannot place windows on them just yet.
Okay. All right.
How handy! You can resize windows to your liking.
And with the terrain tools, the ground can be shaped as you see fit.
Yes.
Easy peasy.
It's quite convenient to add grass everywhere.
Don't forget the flowers.
And for a little final touch, you can get really creative using the resizing and the offset tools.
Oh my God, everything's so easy.
Flutter is the best way to add details to a home and show off who your power folks are, don't you think?
Agreed.
I
Plus,
love all the
You can use
clutter.
the color wheel to find exactly the right color.
Oh, the
Make the
color
furniture
wheel.
fit your space, not the other way around.
Oh my God.
This living room is perfect for Talia. She loves it.
All the while, Nikki's already making a mess in her space.
Haha.
Now then, money won't make itself. Time to get a job.
Flexible schedules, huh? That's quite convenient.
Oh, work starts today.
Newspaper is in. Let's take a look.
Free yoga class? Sign me up. And off she goes.
Well, not exactly. She has a few stops beforehand.
Ah, of course. You cannot miss the free plan that Bloom gives out daily. Who
Oh,
doesn't love free things?
who doesn't?
And the market is in town today. Talia's getting a bit peckish, so she's grabbing a quick bite before class.
And the food in this game. Oh my God, I'm so excited about the way the food looks.
Bah, she could have eaten that mushroom. Unfortunately, she's just collecting it.
And donating it to the museum like the model citizen she is.
It's a very good trailer. I like this.
After a big detour, Talia finally arrives at her yoga class.
Okay.
Would you look at that? The group synergy must be giving her motivation.
Indeed, participation in town events help her learn much faster than normal.
Okay, so you learn faster.
It's time for her to leave for work. I wonder how Nikki fares.
It seems a lot has happened since we left. Amidst this chaos, she gained a new want. Paris will occasionally get these short-term goals.
Oh ho ho, and she wants to cook? Let her cook, I say.
But the bathroom... Oh well.
Huh. Okay.
Does one down? I have to say, I was hoping for a little house fire.
Oh no.
Nikki has a sloppy lifestyle, meaning she never picks up after herself.
Okay.
It is a problem for later her. It seems young Nikki has gained a personality point.
With it, she can develop her personality further and get new bonuses. Although, we cannot expect miracles from someone who is good at nothing.
And what is she
Oh my
doing now?
goodness.
Ah, the game developers left us a note to read.
Community mods will be easily accessible from the Steam
Oh,
Workshop
yes,
to download new game content.
Talia will be done with work shortly. Shall we head there?
These two get along. Talia also received a work point.
With it, she can upgrade her job rank or gain new work perks.
Cookie.
Okay.
What's a better place than a pub to get to know a new coworker? Let's go.
Let's invite Maggie to join our game of Melly Mellow, the town's favorite board game.
New
I've
game.
never really understood how to play it myself. But see, while they are playing,
Oh, look at the
their together bar
table.
is still increasing. Love is in the air. This together card is perfect to set the mood.
Ah, the game is over.
Go, Talia.
Oh,
Go for it.
18%.
Damn.
Ugly. Speaky.
Are you sure you didn't want that to happen? Well, let's put that behind us. Time to relax and
Oh, look
unwind
how
after a
pretty.
big day.
Or not.
Oh, this
Nikki's
is
a
great.
raging tornado. Just look at this place.
What a mess. Perhaps it's best to move on for now. I'm sure tomorrow will be better.
Oh, that was
Let's
nice
find a way to help
animation.
this poor girl.
Okay.
This one will do nicely.
Oh, that was a nice
Uh-oh.
transition.
What is he doing here? And he's knocking now.
Talia does not want to deal with him. Not after what happened yesterday.
Nikki's sipping up. She's got guts, that one.
Dang.
I think this brought them closer together.
Would you look at that? It all worked out. in
Oh,
the
wow.
All's well that ends well.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I have so much to say. All right, let's go back. Okay, so I'm gonna just let me see. Okay, so first of all, right off the bat, hello, there's so many things we're getting in this game, and you only have to pay once. I'm sorry for everybody who loves The Sims and hates that we compare. You have to compare because EA has owned basically the genre for over a decade. And so obviously, you know, if just think of it like you only had one car for the last 10 years and now you're about to go and get a different car. How can you not compare it to the car you've been driving for 10 years? Of course you're going to compare it. So basically we're getting a new simulation game, and I'm just going to compare the fact that all of this, look, she's doing yoga. You don't have to pay for a spa day, you know? Oh my gosh. There's so much coming. Let me go ahead and hit play.
And who's that behind her? Are they sisters? Or perhaps best friends?
Oh, no. She can pretend all she wants, but this one's a mess, I can tell.
Now I know all of that was movie magic. It had to be, right? There is no way
Oh, no.
all this clutter is just going to show up. I'm assuming you can decorate with all this clutter. But it would be cool because there's another time where she's in her bedroom and they show the room is messy. It would be awesome if that garbage suddenly shows up because you haven't cleaned the house in a while, which I might add is something that happens in The Sims 4 if you have the, what's it called? Oh, I always say the kit wrong. Bust the dust kit. It will accumulate trash on the floor. So I don't know if this is movie magic. You know how they dress up trailers. But even if it is, that's fine. As long as later in the video where you see her in her bedroom looking like a pigsty, might I add. Where's that at? I mean, girl's room was atrocious. But the point is if that actually shows up, I think it's right here. Yeah, look at the dirt on the floor, the water. So I'm just wondering the stinky, pizza and everything. If some of these things just, show up on their own, that would be really cool. But let's go back.
Let's start over, shall we?
And I like how they did this trailer with the two narrators. This right here, oh, you got me right here. So this right here, it appears as though this is like when you first start the game. I could be wrong. I don't have my hands on the game until next week. But it looks as though you start on a train. And I'm going to guess that everybody that's on the train are the NPCs that already live in town. Some of these are familiar from previous videos or trailers, previous gameplay videos. However, there's a lot of new ones on here. So those are going to be families, I'm assuming, that already live in town, and you can go right up to them and then start your game playing as one of them. Or the bottom right hand corner, it says create new household. So if you don't want to play as someone who's already on the train, someone who already has a home in the town, then you can go ahead and start a new family. I think this is so clever because this is completely different from the way The Sims 4 does it. And I know they are going to want to make themselves different. So this is a very clever way to get you right into the game. See here, this is going to show their family storyline, the Marquez household. You can go back and edit them in the Paramaker or just jump right into the game with play with this household. And you get a little story. All great towns need a great place to eat, and Sebastian is here to deliver, alongside his son Eli. Sebastian's goal as the new chef in town is to open a fantastic restaurant for the residents. He's often seen outdoors picking vegetables for recipe testing or hiking with his son. However, getting to know Sebastian may reveal hidden, unexpected secrets. This is so clever, the way they're showing you that you could play as a pre-existing household in the game. And the fact that you can even go in and edit them right away from the Edit Paramaker is pretty cool. I love it. I love it. So I don't know if we're getting cutscenes in the game like we got in The Sims 2, which would be amazing. But I'm not sure if we're going to get that. This is so cool. We're getting a height slider. I use mods in my Sims 4 game to make my Sims different heights. So this is nice that I won't have to have that, in my game. Oh, look. And then you can just move along in the train. Go to the next wagon and click the... Okay, this is where you pick your story. So this was cool too. I'm going to say it feels like they're trying to give you what you're used to in The Sims 4. Because we also have a pre-existing storyline if you so choose to. I think they're called... Oh, what are they called? Scenarios, I think EA calls them. But this would basically be that type of thing. And what I really liked and was surprised to see is that you can adjust the story right here, customized storytelling. I want to pause this for a second because it went so quickly before I didn't get to see what the options were. So, household para's age, non-household para's age, not exactly sure I know what that is. Duration of life stages is set to normal, minutes per real life seconds. Okay, so what is this? 66. Is that going to be a minute and 6 seconds? Not sure. And then we have trimester duration, labor duration. Okay, so this is pregnancy. I see. Wow, you can determine how long or how short your character will be pregnant. That is amazing. Oh my gosh, chance to get pregnant when attempting. 50% chance, I'm guessing. This is so cool. So now you don't need to wait for, what's it called? Oh, I can't think of the name of the mod, but it's one of the most popular mods out there. But yeah, you won't need to add a mod to do this. You can set it yourself right away. Chance of having twins, chance of having triplets. Let's see, careers, job performance threshold for strikes. I don't know what that is. I don't know what a strike is, so we'll have to see. I hope it's like a chance card, like in Sims 2. And then you have to choose an option and you either get fired or promoted or demoted. That would be awesome. And I hope they do that differently the way the Sims 4. In Sims 2, you never knew what the outcome would be, which made the game fun. For me, that's just my opinion. But in Sims 4, they actually show you what the outcome is, which is kind of boring because it's like, well, it's not really a chance card if I already know what the outcome is going to be. So hopefully they're not going to copy that part. Let's see. Automatically eat at work. Automatically use toilet at work. That's interesting that you can choose to turn that off. Huh. I think I would always have it on, so I'm not sure why that would be necessary. And I love that they have the little dog here as well. They named her Stella. Look at the city. Oh my God, this is so good. So now we know the town is Molino. I believe that's how they pronounced it. Look at that. This is the little castle area. Oh, I can't wait to get my hands on this game. So close, guys. We get a little beach area as well. Okay, so here we can see all the properties that are for sale, at least on this section of the screen. Lots of properties to choose from, which is good. You can just pick empty lots as well. I don't know what you guys are going to be doing. I want to build my real life house, and I've seen some trailers, or at least some, yeah, not trailers, but videos with the devs saying that you could even build your real life house to real life dimensions. And so I do have a blueprint of my house that I'm having built now. So I'm going to definitely try and build my house in the new world for sure. Not sure what lot I'll put it on. Maybe this one. We'll have to see. So this part here, I like how, yeah, let me pause for a second. You see that? It says 3.1 meters. Oh my goodness. You can really do this to your real dimensions. This is going to be amazing. Amazing. I can't wait to get this game. Now, I thought I was just going to go and jump right into playing the game, but I don't know. I'm not a huge builder, but I really do want to see if I could build my real life house. And this right here, this terrain paint, I don't know if you call it terrain paint, but being able to adjust the terrain while the house is already there is going to be amazing. Amazing. because I know my house sits on a slope. So this is going to be so cool to be able to do this in the game. I'm looking forward to doing this. Oh, we got solar panels. Oh my gosh, do you guys see that? We got solar panels on the roof. I'm just paying for solar right now because my home is going to be built off grid. And so this is so cool. I don't know if that's going to actually affect the bills. Maybe we'll get another updated trailer or something later, but this is so exciting. The ease of the tools is amazing as well, that you could just spray and see these flowers and have major control over it. Look how easily they made that path. And it was perfectly curved. I'm so excited for that. We've got the doormat. I love how much clutter is already available. And this is just right out the gate. So you know they're going to be adding more and more. And then, of course, the color wheel. Hello. We are getting the color wheel back. So excited. Sims 3 fans are going to be happy to see that, I'm sure. And honestly, I don't think I need as much custom content if I can change the color and patterns and things like that. Give me one bed and I'm sure I can make 100 different beds from one bed. I love seeing this little vent on the floor. That's interesting. So I guess this is what the UI is going to look like. The resizing. Hello? Look at this house. Oh my gosh. And I love how the steam is coming off of the plate and off the pizza on the floor. And it just feels like they've thought of everything for clutter. I really think clutter plays a huge part in your your Para's personality. Like, look here. We've got clutter here for a female's bathroom needs. We have water bottles, Coca-Cola, and hey, let me tell you, I know there's lots of people who may not like that this is in English. I love that it's in English. I know that there are some people who, when they download custom content and it's not in Simlish for the Sims game, their preference would be for it to be in a fake language. But I personally enjoy it. I'm very happy to see it. It says Happy Cola, I think. This is so good. We got a puzzle on the floor. I don't know if it's functional or just clutter. And I like the different styles of furnishings as well. I'm more of a tropical girl, so I like the rattan and beige colors and wood and all that good stuff. But it looks like we're going to have a lot to choose from right out the gate. And I'm sure they're going to just keep adding more and more. The new paper. Love that too. I do hope you can walk up to like a newspaper stand and, get your paper that way. And then here, a free plant. Yeah, we do like free. And I think during the trailer, he said you get this plant free. Like there'll be a new plant every day. Maybe it goes on this pedestal and that lets you know that one's free. But the rest of them, I guess you pay for. But there's going to be a new plant every day. Love that. It will cause you to have, repeat customer coming by. I hope we get an art museum. That was some idea I suggested to EA years ago, is why not have an art museum where the art changes every week or every day. But yeah, looks like Paralives caught on to that idea, and you're going to have different things showing up. Here we have food, the food in this game. I'm in love with the food in this game. I'm a big, what's it called? Anime. I love watching them cook in anime. The sounds, the textures, the animation. So I don't know how it looks when they cook in this game. If it sizzles, if you can hear it, if you can see the grease popping on the stove. I don't know, but the food looks very, very good here. So yeah, I do see it smoking, which is kind of odd because this is a salad. So I just noticed it was smoking for a salad. I do like this part here. I guess you go to the museum and you donate things that you find out in the world. I must say I play more than just The Sims, and in other games, that is something I enjoy doing, is being able to see the collection get larger and larger at the museum. Here we have yoga. Hello, no extra expansion pack to have that. Very nice. I don't know how EA is going to compete with a game that doesn't charge for their updates. This is going to be quite interesting to watch because, as you can see, behind this young lady is a washer and dryer. I'm not sure if they are functional or just decorative, but if they are functional, how is EA going to keep up with a game that gives you laundry day, gives you spa day, gives you all of these things, restaurants, and they don't charge extra, I don't know how EA is going to keep up. They better start giving out some free updates with real gameplay, I guess. Now, this part is cool, too. The fact that her personality doesn't let her clean up, which is hilarious to me. Hilarious. So looking forward to having roommates. Oh, here we go. This is going to show how messy the room is again. So I'm not sure if the mess comes on its own or if that's something you'll have to set up, but we'll see. This part here, I wanted to go back right here. So I play a game called City Skylines, which is on Steam. And I think it's cool that whenever you want to add something to your game, it's so easy. So very easy. All you do is go in and choose it. And in your settings, you can turn it off and on at the click of a button. You don't have to go to another website. Everything is just here. People vote on the item. So if it's, very popular, you'll have the star system filled out. And it auto gets updated. So if you're downloading custom content from the Steam Workshop and there's an update, your game auto gets updated. So that's pretty cool. So definitely looking forward to the ease of being able to use the Steam Workshop for custom content for the game. I don't think I'm going to need custom content, honestly, with all the things that come with the game automatically. Now this part is cool too. This is, I think it was relationships that it shows. You get to choose, if you want her to proceed with flirting. It gives you the odds of the flirtatious behavior working out. Yeah, it's going to show it here. So easy to put them in a group too. I don't even know if they meant to put this lady in yellow in the group, but now this right here, I want to pause. I see we're only getting one board game right now, but I really, really hope that they do something EA still has yet to do and gives us poker. I would love to be able to have a character who just, I don't know if you would have the characteristic of, risk taker or, a gambler as a whole trait of its own. But I would love it if we get poker to the game. So this is cool. Okay, so here she's going to try and flirt. And it tells you have 18% chance of this compliment working out for you, which I think is hilarious. In Sims 2, you could have one character like the other character more, and that might be happening in this game, which would be awesome. So you could be the one that's crushing on the guy and the guy doesn't like you at all. This here, I hope this is not just movie magic. I know they have to make trailers look good to tell a story, but I hope that the house actually can get messier over time if you have a character in your home who has the messy trait. So there's this red drawing and dirt on the floor. So water spilled from a cup, which is amazing. Are we looking at the details of this clutter? This is amazing. I just really hope I don't have to set it all up myself, that over time the house just really does suddenly get messy. That would be cool. But we'll have to see. I am going to be streaming on Monday. I will not play without streaming, I promise you. So if you want to see me play, if you're someone on the fence waiting. Now this here, pause. Okay, so these are story packs. I saw this in the other trailer. We're going to go through that one as well. The only thing I would suggest with this is if they could please add a randomization button. I don't like to make every choice for my characters. And so right when we get to this point, I would love if they had a randomize button up here. And I will see what my Zoe, or sorry, not Zoe, not Sim, not Zoe, but Para. I would see what my Para ends up choosing, you know, between the cards. That would be my suggestion if Paralives is listening. Love the transition there. I want to say, let me go back a little bit. I don't know if they had it in fast forward, or if that was how quickly, you know, night and day is going to transition once your character falls asleep. Oh, we can't see the clock, so it might have been in fast forward. I love how the plants just sway. Now this was cool. So the roommate goes out and defends her friend, and it improves their relationship, which is cool. Not gonna lie. That is very cool. I don't think that can be done in The Sims 4 right now. Now, watching this whole trailer, we're going to watch the next one now. By watching this whole trailer, all I kept thinking was, what is EA going to steal from Paralives next? Because if you are not up to date, if you do your update on The Sims 4, if you do your update, you will notice that we are getting, or we have gotten, I guess, something called, what's it called? Or base. It's called base garment or something like that, but it puts like a t-shirt on under your clothes. They stole that from Paralives. Nobody's going to convince me EA came up with that on their own. They stole that from Paralives. So it'll be interesting to see how much more they're going to steal from Paralives. But all right, let's jump into this one. This is the video I did watch earlier. I'm not going to play the whole thing, obviously, because it's 45 minutes long. And I'm not going to do that. So if you haven't watched it, definitely go back and check it out. But this is one of the developers, and she walks us through the latest update. Again, the game is coming out on Monday.
Community manager for Paralives. Today, I've got a video for you that will show more live room gameplay, as well as some of the improvements we've made since the last time you saw it, as well as some other cool things that we've added to the game since. Our game is going to be releasing so soon. Paralives comes out in early access in just a few days, and we are so incredibly excited. We're also so excited for you guys to finally get your hands on it and try it as well. It's so soon. It's coming up so quickly. So I hope you look forward to today's video, that it gets you even more pumped to play. So without further ado,
I am super pumped to play. Let's go.
This is my lovely home with my lovely family. Let's have a look at what they're doing. We have our dad, our child, and then I believe, yep, there's mom chilling. So in our family, we have Celeste. Celeste is a young adult currently, about this much through her life stage into adult. We have 16 days left of young adult life stage. You can see all of her personality points here. So she's very creative. She's got an overjoyed vibe. She's good at taking care of others, and her talent is art. She's also an early bird and a bit of a sloppy person when it comes to cooking.
So I'm going to pause here just quickly. If you look at the left-hand side, them already adding lifestyles, I think we got that way late in the game for Sims 4. So very happy that they're already adding a lot of the things that we are already accustomed to. And we don't have to sit here and wait another decade, you know. We don't have to wait another decade to get the things that we have already grown accustomed to in The Sims 4. I'm going to skip ahead. I'm loving
And then
the way the furniture looks. The game is just so pretty. It's so very pretty. Look at the decor items. I really, really do love the art style. Let me go back because here's some of the food. I love when you click on the food, the dish. I wear glasses, so anytime you can make the images larger, easier for me to recognize or see, that just makes things that much better. I know EA makes it to where you can go into settings and move the slider back and forth to make things larger, but then I have to keep resetting it because I only want it when I want it, like when I'm downloading a house or something and I want to see inside the rooms better. But this is really good. All the decor items, the tile, and again, you're going to be able to use the color wheel to change all of this stuff. This is amazing.
us today at the Industrial District Park. Okay.
So I do remember her saying that the roofing, advanced roofing techniques are going to be added in the game later, but she kind of put a little Easter egg here, the second little paragraph, which I think is cute. And that would be a cool way for Paralives to let us know what's on the roadmap, is if they actually put it into the newspaper in some little cutesy way, which is kind of what they did, saying that the advanced roofing techniques and tools will be added, you know, at a later date. Moving further up, let's go here. So this is the transportation, which I thought was really cool. The fact that you don't necessarily have to have loading screens, but in a sense, it kind of functions that way. In a sense. And by that, it just means you don't have to walk clear across town to get to your destination. You can just
You want
click
to go
one
on
of the
map
bus
a
routes.
little bit quicker. So you can see right now there are a fair amount of bus stops to choose from actually. We are heading towards the Castle Plaza because that's where the market is. So I think this is the closest bus stop that we can choose for now. Also enjoy the map music for a second. Very nice.
So you see how the screen went dark and then you just show up right
And
here.
I will take you around the Castle Plaza.
So it's
but
still,
first I see something that I can collect.
it still kind of feels like a loading screen, but it was super short. And you didn't have to do it that way. You could have forced your character to walk. So I think that part is cool. Over here, I don't know, all of you who have festivals from the expansion packs that you're purchasing from The Sims 4. Yes, I'm still comparing. But this looks like what you get with San Myshuno, where you have these pop-up events. And she does go on to explain that different items will be for sale when you come back, each time you come back, which is amazing. I think that is so very cool. I do see some clipping, not here to criticize clipping. I still play The Sims 4. We have clipping in The Sims 4. How many times have you seen a character load or stand right inside of another one? So I'm not going to be like super harsh on critiquing the mechanics of the game right now. I'm sure they're going to get it all worked out. But The Sims is 10 years old and they still stand inside each other sometimes in my game. So not going to be that hard on them. But yes, here she was saying that the objects, they swap out and you get different ones to choose from, which to me, that's replayability. That'll bring me back to the market all the time. Let me see if I can fast forward. Okay. So here, I love that things can actually get randomly vandalized. I just wonder if we're ever going to see the person who does it, which I would love to see who the villain is walking around destroying things in the neighborhood. I'm probably always going to be the good Samaritan and actually fix the item. But yeah, that would be cool to see who, you know, the person is that's actually doing it. Now, this part here I thought was amazing too. This is the museum. I love that it actually works for both a museum and a store because you can actually go in here and purchase gifts. So here you make your donations, and then those items actually appear upstairs. But look, you can go around and you can make some purchases, which is pretty cool. I don't know if we can have birthday parties and things like that in the game yet, but even just being able to give, you know, another para a gift would be cool, which I have not seen. So I don't know if that can happen yet, but I'm sure if it isn't in the game yet, I'm sure it'll be added. Being able to give a gift seems like something pretty basic. I did notice over here, they put mushrooms because that's what they had collected. So that's what appears up here in the stalls. But if you notice on the top left here, there's actually a billboard talking about mushrooms. So I wonder if that actually changes depending on what the item is that you've collected and put into the room. That would be interesting to find out. I guess we'll have to play on Monday and find out, because what if it wasn't a mushroom? What if it was something else, you know, flowers or something? I don't know. We'll have to see if the signs correlate with what you actually collected. Or if that sign just randomly changes, you know, every day. I did see some guy just walk down the stairs the wrong way. So there's definitely going to be some glitches in the game, guys. Get prepared for it. Don't let it ruin your fun. I'm looking forward to seeing all the new paintings here. Again, one of the ideas I had shared with EA was if you could put up a museum where the exhibits change daily. And it would definitely make me want to come back and visit if they changed all the time. So I don't know if they have incorporated that into this game or if they'll only change if you're contributing, you know. Hopefully you don't always have to be the one contributing. Let's see, what else do we have? She showed quite a bit. Oh, the school. Yes, hold on. I want to go back. This is amazing. I was so excited to see that, unlike The Sims, yes, I'm comparing, you get one grade in The Sims, but in this game, you actually get graded per subject. And then you'll get an overall grade. And you actually can improve one subject at a time. Like, it's not just one grade, you know. And I thought this was clever. Very clever. You know, some people are good at math and some people just will not do well in math. Some people are good in science, and, you know, so it'll be very cool to see your kids' grades now and help them with tutors and things like that, I assume, based on what you think they should excel at. That would be something cool also if you could inherit. Like, you know, oh, your dad was really good with math, and then you inherited that, you know, you love math too. That would be so cool. But yeah, I was very excited to see that the grades were going to be done differently than they are in The Sims 4 right now. Let's see, what was she showing here? Gonna skip ahead. Again, I'm not gonna sit here for 45 minutes with the whole thing. Just trying to see. Okay. So at some point in the stream, the little girl gets sick. We had to pay extra for that. Yes, we did. The Sims 4 charges you for your Sims to get sicknesses. I was very happy to see that they brought back chicken soup from The Sims 2. I actually make in The Sims 4, I make a soup in the game and I call it Grandma's Chicken Soup. And I make it to where it can fix your sicknesses in the game because I do own all the packs right now for The Sims 4. I say right now because once Jared Kushner gets his hands on that game, I'm not investing anymore. But for right now, I own all the packs, and that allows you to be able to make certain food dishes and have them cure certain ailments and things like that. But it's very nice to see that this game is already thinking about it and you don't have to pay extra for an expansion pack to be able to have sicknesses in the game and be able to make special food dishes that make you healthy. And I think she said there was a hospital in the game too. So I don't know if that's going to be a rabbit hole. We'll have to see. Now this part I like. This is the storytelling cards again. You got a glimpse of it on the last trailer we were watching where it happens on the train when the game first starts. But this is where you get it again in the game. So even after you started playing, you can still go and customize the story. This is a game changer to me. Being able to have the storytelling mode, I need some guidance. I know some people love sandbox games and having complete 100% control. I don't want that. I'm the type of player who wants to spend a lot of thought in developing my characters, but then I just want to sit back and watch the simulation take over. So having these little story cards to me are going to help guide my gameplay, and I think this is a great addition to the game. I did not see this coming, honestly, so it's really cool that this is being added to the game. And I believe she said you can change the storyline throughout your whole gameplay, so if you're not happy with what you chose, you can change it. This is very cool. And then I did write a comment on the video that when they get to the cards here, right here, after you pick your pack, you know, moon pack, work pack, social pack, I think, after you pick this pack, it would be nice if there's a randomize button after that, right here, so that I could get thrown a curveball every now and again. My Para makes their own choice because I hit the randomize button. And, you know, you never know. She might have chose to go with the secret crush. And I think that would put a nice little spin to the game. All right. So let me see if there was anything else big to talk about. Here she shows the taxes. It's basically your bill. I believe you pay once a week, if I'm not mistaken, she said. And so it breaks down how each bill comes. Again, not sure if we're going to get benefits if you have solar panels and things like that. We'll have to see. Okay, so here, yeah, you see her doing the cooking, and you can't put food in the fridge just yet. They are going to be adding that, she said. But for now, you have to just throw your food away. No problem. Not worried about that at all. I heard sizzling during the trailer. Again, strongly suggest if you haven't seen this video, it just came out today, definitely go check it out. You could hear the shower broken when you're downstairs cooking. But honestly, I got all excited thinking it was going to be like an anime cooking experience, and I thought that sound was the food sizzling. But it was not. It was the broken shower upstairs. So we'll have to wait and see what cooking really feels like. Here, let me go back so you can see how many outfits you get. I'm not sure if this is a full wardrobe. I think right now, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get everyday business or, formal. You get fitness and bedtime. So there's no swimming in the game yet. So there's no, category for that. But I don't know if you can have multiple outfits in here. We'll have to wait and see. For now, though, there's just one outfit for each of the 4 categories. And we don't know for sure if you have to buy your next outfit at a store or if you can just go into cast and grab a new outfit. I hope you can purchase them at a store. That'll be my gameplay, is to not let my Sims, I'm sorry, I keep saying Sims. I say Sims, I say Zoes. I will be sure not to have my Paras just get free outfits. Here's some clipping issues. As you can see, the little boy walks around it, but for some reason, her character walked right through. But again, you got to expect some issues when the game first comes out. Now here is, what is this board? Request board. So this is just if you want to have a little bit more gameplay and maybe you can't think of something to do, you've gotten bored, you can go and let the game guide you. So here she shows the goals over here and you pull that off of a bulletin board, which I think is pretty cool. I'm able to do that in another game that I'm playing as well, which I can't think of the name of the game right now, but it's a cool game too. All right, I'm going to skip ahead. All right, so here, this is her skill panel, which I thought was cool that they have triangle. Hello. I laughed so hard because it's like, all right, for 10 years, all EA has given us is a guitar and a piano. I mean, somebody tell me, am I wrong? Guitar, piano, violin. That's true. We do have a violin. And then the piano, which is the same animations, I think you get a different type of piano, but it's still a piano. Keyboard, piano, and there was one other type of piano that came with the vampire pack, I think. But those are all the same animation. So it's really nice to see something new with the triangle. And I hope we get something in the horn section, because I don't think any of the previous games had horns. And I would like a set of drums as well. So this is pretty cool. You don't have to have a piano in your home. If your home is too small, you can come out here and use the one at the community area. All right, let me skip ahead. See what we're talking about. Oh, that's my cat. She's telling me, hurry up, play with me. Okay, so this is where the little girl came home from school sick. And so, okay, so looking at the pot, there's no real good animation right now. I don't know if that's going to change in the future. If I turn on the sound, you might hear it. Maybe not. Let me go back a little bit.
I'm waiting for this. I've changed the radio station too. We have more radio stations.
Oh, good. I'm glad I caught that. More radio stations. This was another suggestion I put into the comments, was that I'm sure they're going to add more and more radio stations. But I definitely went ahead and threw my request for some Afro beats to be added. I am happy to see lo-fi as one of the channels. I do watch lo-fi when I'm playing my own game. I put that on a different screen and I have some lo-fi playing in the background. But I would love it if they could add some Afro beats for sure. Oh, I'm so excited to get this game. I love hearing the birds chirping.
Yeah, I really wanted to avoid having everybody sick all at once because that's kind of That's kind of difficult to play because everybody's not.
Now, see, that too
Everybody
is
has to
something
use the
that
bathroom.
you have to pay extra for. She said she didn't want everyone in the household getting sick at the same time because they can actually catch the same, ailment from the other characters. You had to pay extra for that in The Sims 4. It is crazy how much extra you have to pay for. And Paralives is coming out and they're like, no, we're going to give you everything. We're giving you everything. Nothing, no extra fee. We're giving you everything. I don't know how EA is going to keep up, honestly.
And now it's like a place to hang out. You can get a drink. If you go downstairs, you can dance the night away. You can hang out with all of your friends. You can play Millie Mello. But let's get you a drink, Arthur.
Now, I didn't get to see the drink.
been a
It
long
says
Monday at
order
work.
drink.
You
It says order drink, but honestly, I think he got his own drink. I didn't see a bartender. So I don't know if bartenders are coming later in the game. Now here we see, if you look to the bottom left, it says digestive system virus. And she is getting chicken soup that her mother has made for her. And so that is pretty cool. We will see if... I think it didn't heal her. I'm not going to lie. I think I remember that it didn't heal her. And she ends up saying if it doesn't heal you, you can still go to the hospital. That there is a hospital in the game. But we did not get to see the hospital. Okay.
And while we're here talking to Robin, I can show you guys that if you click select, you can select multiple paras at once and also send them to do something.
That right there is another feature that you'd have to pay for.
So let's actually send them to play Millie Mello.
If you want to put people into a group. Unless that got added in
And
a
all the while
patch.
their conversation is still going on too.
That
So
may
they
have
can do
gotten added. Let me know in the
multiple
comments if that got added with a patch. Okay, so
Yeah, maybe I should have taken everybody out of the house, but oh well.
now everybody
That's
is
just the way it
sick.
goes. That's
in the
just
house.
Like real life as well. Okay, back to you. Ask about job. What is your job? Janitor.
Now I do
Yeah.
hope I will be able to turn down the
Let's
volume
quickly see
of
where
the AI or the UI because that
Paralives is.
popping sound is gonna annoy
Where are
me.
you? You're standing in front of a... Okay. Well, I kind of want that money. So let's see if we can find you. If not, that's okay. Let's stop Millie Mello for now.
All right, let me
Let's
see if there was anything
run
else
back out here.
that I wanted to talk
I
about.
don't think she's actually there. She might actually be home for the night. And we're not able to find her anymore, but that's okay. It is now going to be left up.
All right,
for
so
you
that was the
guys.
end of the
So thank-
video. But yes, I am super excited. I'm probably going to watch these videos another 300 times by the time Monday comes around. But guys, it is not too far away. We are finally getting our hands on Paralives. I'm super excited. You guys let me know what you're most looking forward to. I will be streaming the game live as soon as I get it. I'm not sure what time it's releasing, if it's releasing, at midnight, or is it going to be a different time depending on what time zone you live in. But I will definitely be live streaming as soon as I get my hands on it. If you're interested in watching that, be sure to go ahead and follow the channel. I know I haven't been streaming for a while, but I'm super excited about this new game. And I will probably be on here hours at a time. So definitely follow me on YouTube and on Twitch because I'll be live streaming for hours upon hours. Everybody make sure you go out and get all your snacks and your drinks and things and be ready for Monday. I'm going to end it here. I'm super excited about the game. I hope you guys are too. Very happy to have something new. especially a life simulation game. And this one feels as good to me as The Sims 2 and 3. So I think we're gonna be quite happy on Monday. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, and I hope to see you guys next week. Bye bye.